In 1984, a small college dorm room at the University of Texas, Austin, housed not just scattered computer parts, but the seeds of a technological revolution. This was where a young Michael Dell began his journey, transforming a humble dorm space into a hub of ambition and innovation. At just 19 years old, Dell was driven by a simple yet powerful idea. Customers deserve computers tailored to their needs, not the one-size-fits-all models offered by major players like IBM. With that conviction and $1,000 in his pocket, he launched PCs Limited, which would later become Dell Technologies, a company now generating nearly $90 billion in annual revenue. From a young age, Michael Dell was different. While most kids his age tinkered with toys for fun, Michael had an insatiable curiosity to understand how things worked. By 12, he was already tapping into his entrepreneurial instincts, selling newspaper subscriptions with impressive results. Yet it was the advent of personal computers in the early 1980s that truly sparked his passion. At that time, buying a PC meant dealing with high costs and navigating a maze of intermediaries. And the computers themselves were rarely tailored to users' needs. Dell saw an opportunity. He could build customized computers and sell them directly to buyers, cutting out the middlemen and creating a more satisfying customer experience. Working from his dorm, Dell registered his startup, PCs Limited, and began building machines designed to suit his classmates' preferences. News of his affordable, personalized computers quickly spread across campus, then beyond. Soon, his operation grew from a few college orders to a steady stream of business from the Austin area. Without formal training or a vast network, Dell relied on his resourcefulness, asking customers to pay up front to finance parts for each new order. In doing so, he created a business model fueled by trust, customer satisfaction, and a commitment to deliver. Michael's model was bold. He would allow customers to choose the components they wanted, whether more memory, faster processors, or additional storage, to create a computer uniquely suited to their tasks. This approach eliminated the bloatware and rigid specifications that frustrated buyers of pre-built machines. Customers would call, discuss their needs, and receive a quote for a computer tailored just for them. It was a radical idea, and experts initially scoffed at the notion that a college student could rival established giants like IBM. But Dell's model was exactly what customers had been waiting for. Computers built with them in mind, priced competitively, and delivered with unmatched personal service. Despite his success, Michael Dell faced many hurdles in those early days. Managing cash flow was a constant struggle, as he needed funds up front to buy parts. His approach, asking customers to prepay, was risky, but it paid off, keeping his business running and orders flowing. Dell's life became a whirlwind of multitasking, classes by day, business by night. His commitment to quality and reliability earned him a loyal customer base, with word of mouth driving new orders. One pivotal event marked the turning point in Dell's journey. After receiving a sudden influx of orders, he realized his team was short on metal casings for their PCs, a crucial component they couldn't source in time through conventional means. Undeterred, Dell improvised. He and his team turned his dorm bathroom into a makeshift production line, cleaning and shaping sheet metal by hand to create the needed cases. Those unconventional hand-assembled machines were shipped out on time, cementing Dell's reputation for reliability. By the end of its first year, PCs Limited had generated over $6 million in revenue, and Michael Dell was faced with a choice: complete his college degree or devote himself entirely to his company. He chose the latter, marking the start of an incredible journey. As PCs Limited grew into the Dell Computer Corporation, Michael established a guiding principle known as the Dell Difference, built on three core values: customer centricity, lean manufacturing, and a direct-to-consumer model. Unlike most computer companies of the time, Dell didn't see customers as faceless buyers, but as individuals with unique needs. His team worked to understand each client, offering tailored solutions and dedicated support that went beyond the typical service. By putting the customer first, Dell built a brand known for loyalty and trust. Drawing inspiration from Japanese manufacturing principles, Dell pioneered a just-in-time inventory model where components were sourced as orders came in. This lean approach eliminated waste, minimized storage costs, and allowed Dell to respond swiftly to changes in technology and demand. By building each computer to order, Dell provided customers with the latest technology without the overhead of maintaining large inventories, which translated into better prices and higher quality products for his clients. Perhaps most revolutionary was Dell's decision to bypass traditional retail channels. By selling directly to consumers, he avoided the markups added by distributors and retailers. This direct-to-consumer model allowed Dell to offer lower prices and greater transparency, while maintaining full control over customer interactions. Every machine was built and shipped from Dell, ensuring quality and creating a more personalized experience for each buyer. Over time, these principles turned Dell into a technology powerhouse. What started as a small dorm room venture grew into an industry leader, known for its relentless commitment to customers and innovative business practices. Michael Dell's vision reshaped the PC landscape, proving that a simple idea, driven by determination and customer-focused thinking, could disrupt an entire industry. In the mid-1980s, Michael Dell made a bold move that would revolutionize the computer industry. Operating out of his college dorm room, he pioneered a direct-to-consumer model, bypassing intermediaries and allowing customers to tailor their computers to specific needs. This approach captured profits that would otherwise go to middlemen, enabling Dell to meet the rapidly growing demand for PCs with unmatched efficiency. While competitors struggled with bulky supply chains and outdated inventory, Dell's lean, agile model swiftly gained market share, fueling steady revenue growth and a booming company valuation. This success caught the attention of international markets, and Dell wasted no time expanding aggressively, marking its transformation from upstart to industry giant by the end of the decade. In 1988, Dell's IPO was a watershed moment. Its debut on the NASDAQ exchange at $8.50 a share saw overwhelming demand, nearly doubling by the day's end. The IPO raised substantial capital, which Dell reinvested into manufacturing, R&D, and an ambitious global expansion plan. Suddenly, Michael Dell was not just a successful founder, but one of the youngest CEOs in the Fortune 500, leading a publicly traded company that was now under intense Wall Street scrutiny. This shift brought pressure for consistent earnings, prompting Dell to balance his visionary leadership with shareholder expectations. As Dell looked to conquer global markets, he encountered unique regional challenges that required cultural adaptability. In Japan, for instance, returns were abnormally high, even though most products weren't defective. Japanese consumers, accustomed to premium packaging, found Dell's plain brown boxes unappealing and took this as a sign of inferior quality. Recognizing this as a cultural issue rather than a technical flaw, Dell quickly adapted, implementing sleek, colorful packaging that conveyed value and respect for local preferences. This strategic shift reduced returns and strengthened Dell's reputation for being responsive to customer needs, solidifying its standing in the international market. As the company grew, it faced challenges that tested its resilience. The early 2000s brought the dot-com crash and a slowing PC market, signaling the end of an era where Dell's operational efficiency alone could secure growth. Rivals like HP and Apple began prioritizing design and innovation, making Dell's functional model seem uninspired by comparison. Stock prices began to slip, and Dell missed earnings targets, a sign that its lean model needed to evolve to stay relevant. Recognizing the need for a transformation, Michael Dell shifted his company's focus away from the saturated consumer market and onto the profitable enterprise sector. Dell invested in acquisitions that allowed the company to offer a comprehensive suite of services beyond hardware, providing end-to-end IT solutions, secure data management, and business support to corporate clients. In 2013, Michael Dell made a surprising move. He took Dell private again through a $25 billion buyout with investment partner Silver Lake Partners. This decision, though controversial, was strategic. By freeing the company from the pressures of Wall Street's quarterly earnings expectations, Dell gained the flexibility to pursue long-term goals. Dell could now focus on substantial restructuring and make bold investments essential for its growth without constant shareholder scrutiny. This maneuver allowed the company to develop high-quality solutions tailored to evolving industry needs, and to build a robust enterprise portfolio that positioned Dell as a leading IT solutions provider. Dell Technologies today is a true tech powerhouse. In fiscal year 2023, the company generated over $100 billion in revenue, solidifying its status among the world's largest technology providers. With over 130,000 employees in 180 countries, Dell's global presence spans diverse industries, and its extensive network of manufacturing and R&D centers enables it to serve a wide range of customer needs. Dell's continued focus on research and innovation in areas like cloud computing, advanced storage systems, and cybersecurity positions it as a critical player shaping the future of technology. The legacy of Dell's journey is a testament to entrepreneurial grit, vision, and adaptability. From a dorm room startup, Michael Dell didn't just build a successful computer company, he redefined the entire industry. His direct-to-consumer model became a benchmark for efficiency, forcing competitors to streamline and adapt. And Dell's just-in-time inventory approach influenced sectors far beyond technology. Dell's customer-centric focus drove its global reputation, demonstrating that meeting client needs at every level, from packaging design to enterprise solutions, was key to building a resilient, adaptable brand. Today, Dell Technologies remains at the forefront of innovation, with its lean manufacturing, global infrastructure, and enterprise-driven approach making it a formidable player in the tech industry. For Michael Dell, being a major industry player is likely not enough. With a history of pushing boundaries and redefining norms, Dell Technologies is poised to continue its legacy of challenging the status quo, pursuing breakthrough technologies, and expanding its influence across global markets.